Molly, I just don't know how I feel about today. I don't know. We've been having this for too long. It's the collection. It's a thing. 2020, 21 just changed my life. I just don't know if I'm ready to let it go.
I think you can. You can let it go.
Fine, if you're just gonna drag me to do this, I guess I'll do this today. It's just part of life. It's part of the journey. It's part of things that you gotta do. It is. Molly, are we doing this today? What's going on? Are we just about to just unload everything today? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
We
have
gotta
to
go.
get rid of it all.
We just gotta let it go. It's time. It honestly is. We have a beautiful day. I just want to say, well, beautiful morning, and wow, it's absolutely incredible. Well, I guess it's late morning, almost afternoon, but we got a project ahead of us today. We are taking everything out of the underbelly today, not only because, well, we want to get organized, so you guys get to go through all of our stuff. Are you excited about that? Are you excited to see all of our things? Well, we're all guilty of it. We're all human. Overconsumption is a thing. When you live this lifestyle for so long like we have done, you eventually have to go through all your things. There is a reason behind all of this, and we'll get to that in a second. If you guys saw yesterday's video, you saw that our screen actually is out yet again, and we just paid almost $400 for another screen. Remember when we first got it, it was making like a weird noise, and then yesterday when we come into the water bay, the screen was completely black. Well, I've been back and forth with the company all morning today on email, and they said we need to do a full electrical reset, meaning we got to clean everything under the underbelly so we can get to the inverter. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. Going to be a little project day, a little mix and match, but it's part of the journey, and we just got to get to it. That being said, welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to a little DIY, just a little busy day. Glad you're here. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and a coffee, and let's get to work. Oh, nice. Looks like you got this mat out. Haven't seen this mat quite some time. Yeah, Florida. Shout to Glant mats. These are always really, really nice. So we're going to put this mat down so we can put all of our belongings on the mat. Hey, can we fit all of our belongings on one mat?
Yeah.
I think we can. We should stack it up. Oh, we get to remove the old bicycles too while we're at it.
We might need to check to see if their batteries are still working.
Ooh, we do need we do probably need to charge those so that way we don't have dead batteries. Because obviously, if you have batteries that sit too long, they eventually will go bad. I guess let's just start the unload process. We'll put everything here. And, well, our ultimate goal is obviously getting to that power inverter to do that 12-volt reset.
And organizing all of this.
Yes. Well, we've been on the go so long that you just kind of, you just shove and go. So I think maybe we start with the front bay. We start tool bay and we work our way back. So we have like somewhat of a method. What do you think?
Your front bay is pretty organized. Do you want to take all your tools out right this second?
No, I guess not. I guess we'll start.
On the 3 that are just thrown in here.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if we had the coach that the bays went like this? And that one's pretty much organized. I just like the last washer project. I threw all that in there so we could leave Angel of the Winds pretty quickly, but that takes 2 minutes to organize.
And then also, there's another side that has the exact same amount of bays.
Yeah, so we're just gonna start on this side. And can I just say, the toilet paper thing, we just bought that. We don't.
It's at Costco.
Yeah, we'll literally probably give it away too. We don't need all that toilet paper, but you know, that's the smallest pack they had. All right, well, let's just get to work. And then hopefully I can sip on some coffee. I'm gonna work it up though. You're gonna sit up a chair and watch me? Mm-hmm. What else is new? Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding. All right, I don't even know where to begin. I guess the best thing to do is just do it. What is this? Is that from some seashells or something down there? Oh, new fridge filter. It's gonna be like a little gold mine in here. I always do buy extras, but. And also another thing is too, if you guys are buying filters, always be sure to write on them too, so you know when you actually install them. Yeah, just a little pro tip. All right, so here's our rug before. You know, nothing on it. Start with the 1 bay here. That basket's actually our bicycle basket, which we obviously can't keep on because we have to, you know, obviously stow everything. But I'm gonna turn the light on the inside so you guys will be able to see as we unpack it all. But we promise we're typically more organized than this, and honestly it's not that bad. It's just super bulky items. There's another project too that I want to talk to you guys about.
You'll probably find everything that you've been missing.
What?
I don't even know what's out here. This is Aaron's tool shed.
Mine?
That he put all of our stuff in.
No, what happens is people start digging in things and they don't put things up the right way. That's what actually happens.
Put up the right way.
True. Well,
all the kid stuff is in here.
Yeah, true. And then, like, we've been lugging around this tile. I think when we go back to Tejas, we just, like, what do we need tile for? We're traveling with tile for the coach.
It's a small fraction. That's like when you have somebody that has, like, all this stuff and they worry about the one thing that's not theirs in their home. That doesn't matter.
Honey.
That doesn't matter. This stuff matters.
It doesn't even look, okay, honestly, it's not even that bad. We already have gone through this. It's honestly not bad at all. I can tell you exactly what's in here too.
It's bikes.
Yeah.
1, 2,
we have
3,
4. We have 4 bicycles in here, guys, believe it or not. And then what we can do with this, the tile, we can always put it up too. But remember, it doesn't matter. Molly says it doesn't matter.
It's fine right there. It has not moved in the almost 4 years that we have had this RV.
You always be adding years. We've had this since July 22.
It's almost 26.
Okay. I want to talk to the viewers about this today because I have a project that I've always wanted to do with our onboard charger, which came with our truck when we bought the Cybertruck as part of, I guess, the deal. But I've been trying some stuff, as you guys can see. Hence the 50 amp cord, 1450 NEMA, straight to the back. We'll get to that once we clean all this out because I do want to vacuum all the carpet in here too, and obviously get it set for the winter time. But our inverter is just honestly right there, so I can make a little path and we can get on that too. And I'm sure Molly will organize because she's the best at organizing. Just want to say. Got my collection.
What do you want in every color?
Do you know what they all do?
This one. These two do the same thing this blue one does.
Nope. This one is to charge your EV on a dryer plug. Okay. So if we need to charge the car.
At somebody's house. Got it.
No, like.
We'll keep it.
Okay.
This one.
This is 210 to your batteries, or so you can hook up your coach on a 110.
Is that not the same thing as this?
It's not, because our coach uses a 50 amp. This is a 110 to a 50. This is a 110 and a 30 to a 50. So remember that old campground we went to and they only had 30 amp?
Yes.
This was able to take the 20 and a 30 and we got 50 amp to our coach. This saved us and we were able to run all of our ACs.
So we need that.
Next.
What is this?
This is a 50 to a 30.
Isn't this a 50 to a 30 that you just told me?
Backwards. That's backwards. You're giving the power.
30 to a 50. So this is
You're
just opposite.
giving, yes.
So you need all of these.
Yep. You never know when you need to swap things around. I'm prepared. Over here trying to get me.
Like, why do we have 5 cords that are
and there's
the
probably
exact
more
same?
on that side too.
You
have to, like, you never know what you're gonna get to when you go to these parks. And that right there, you're fully prepared. Trying to get me. See? Stay on your toes, guys. Stay on your toes.
Trying to get rid of stuff.
Did we ever talk about this? Our coach actually has like a built-in vacuum system, right? So onboard vacuum. Anywhere our coach has one of these right here, these little inlets. So it basically has a 12-volt system, right? So you've got this metal right here. So whenever you go to click this in, the vacuum comes on. We'll put it in here just to show you guys real quick, but just lift this up. Boom, you have a vacuum cleaner. And it's like, I mean, it's good suction too. So we can actually clean all this up just like so. Obviously we're gonna clean all this out and then vacuum, but I wanted to show you before I forgot that we have an onboard vacuum. This is gonna need some love right here. Oh, it's coming up. That's great. Yeah. And also our underbelly is even heated. That's a heat inlet right there. We got the bicycles out. These are the kid bicycles right here. We have to do some reorganizing, obviously, because things are, I want to say, I don't remember where we were and we got these bikes out, but they just weren't put back right. And then we had to deal with multiple tire issues and then things just get thrown in there. But as you guys can tell, like, things are going to end up just, these are going to get damaged over time. You see how like tight that is? Is this the right one for this one?
Maybe.
Yeah, the connection piece is on the inside in there. So
This one's mine, the non-broken one.
the non-broken one, she stole mine. I mean, honestly, just gotta wipe these up a little bit, but we do need to find the chargers, or I guess the charging cables for the bikes. But yeah, these are our e-bikes, nice foldable bicycles. They are very, very nice. We've had them for quite some time. The kiddos, they use the Jetsons. Obviously, anything that folds is the way to do it.
Kids.
Yeah, those are Jetsons. We need to find, I know yours, for the ratons are probably on the slide out next to the other bike, but we're gonna move the bikes to be horizontal, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the tires, slide them towards the middle, because we only need the tires if there is an issue, right? Worst case scenario, you're roadside, you move 2 bicycles out, you can get to the tires. So, and if we do have an issue, we have the spare tire, remember, on the trailer already. So we're totally set if we need to get a spare. And then of course, the Tractor Supply spares, those are if we just got some major issues. So I'm gonna organize this little pod right here, vacuum it and put everything back up. And then we're gonna pop back on this side and we'll start putting things back in, and then obviously donating if need be. And I'm thinking I wanna move my air compressor to this location here. So more centralized, where I can have easy access to both, you know, the end of the trailer and the beginning of the coach. I feel like with the compressor location now, we're about a foot or two not being able to get to the very, very back tire of the trailer. We can get to it. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like if we did a central location, it'd be a little bit better. Hi. But I don't know. I'm still in the middle of deciding if I want to do that. And then you guys heard me talking about the charger for the Tesla earlier. This is exactly, I moved our solar control out of the way, and this is where I wanted to actually put it and be able to charge the truck when need be. But that's another project for another day.
Did you move these?
I did. Do you like them?
They're gonna fall.
They're not gonna fall because we're gonna have something next to it.
I was like, if you put them up that way, they're gonna fall over.
No, we're gonna have something next to them. Those are heavy. And we got full tile in here, okay?
In the motorhome.
Yeah.
It's tile up here.
So I'm gonna finish vacuuming, and then we'll move some stuff around.
Almost done, and then we get to put everything back in it.
Well, we need to decide on what is what, but yeah, it's just part of the journey, right? And then the def that's over there, obviously I'm gonna put that in the coach, and we'll get another spot. So actually, let me go
do some maintenance.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop over there, grab the def also while I'm at it. You're like, no, the last bay of the last bay.
I was like, I think it's this one. You have your empty gas tank that you use for paramotoring.
We're gonna scoot these tires in real quick. This bay is, we really don't have that much stuff though. We really don't. We've done a lot of cleaning. So we've accumulated stuff too. I've got that trailer lock for the old trailer, which when we get to Texas, a lot of this stuff will go into storage that we don't need, or obviously we'll donate. So a lot of this can be donated too. That's when I fly in the wintertime.
I'm like, got some ski mask, we're just finding, you know.
Yeah, that's when I go fly, when it's super cold.
And when you're just protecting your face,
yep.
and be warm.
That's what it is.
So that can go in your paramotor stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I can put that in the paramotor bag.
Yeah. What is this for?
Cords, just things, honey.
Well, what is this for?
Extension cords for power.
Why isn't it not rolled up like you normally roll it?
We were in a hurry when we left. What's with the questions?
Because I want to know what all this stuff is.
Well,
one day I might need to know what all this stuff is.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I don't know. And then what if I donate all of this stuff whenever we get older, because I don't know and you're not there anymore? And then
honey,
and then I have to rebuy it all.
It's just an extension cord, okay?
Oh, okay.
It's just, come on.
I don't need to cry about an extension cord.
No. But I owned it, so you could probably cry about it if you want.
Yeah.
Our little water hose. Crazy, you guys know we had a bunch of issues with our trailer, right? And I bought this big bottle jack. Well, I just realized when we were cleaning out this underbelly is that the bottom of it started rusting and it got on our carpet. So that needs to come off, and we need to figure out how to get this rust off, because obviously I don't want rust all over the carpet, but check this out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vacuum all this up, and then, the carpet's not 100% perfect. I say it's a good 98% nice, right? There's no stains, but then this rust just popped up. Luckily, it's just surface rust, but I'm gonna vacuum it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna scrub it with a little scrub mommy and some soap, some carpet cleaner, and then at least clean this up, because I don't want any issues in staining up my carpet. And here's my antenna. This actually goes on the top of the coach for FM radio, and I got tired of seeing it going right and hearing it tap on stuff, so I already moved it. And if another owner ever wants the coach, at least, hey, you've got your FM antenna, which we have Sirius XM, so it's pretty pointless to even have that. But I'm gonna clean this up the best I can, and hopefully it comes out. I'd say we're pretty good. So I have carpet cleaner. I just put in this little jar with hot water, and I'm like, all right, let me just scrub this. You guys know we take extra good care of all of our things that we own, so it's just little things like that, right? I don't want to sit here and leave it to rust and mess the carpet up. I guess we'll have to find something to put on the bottom of that bottle jack because there's like rust. I don't know if we maybe set it down and moisture got on it. I don't know, but definitely don't want it all over the carpet. There we have it, good as new. I knew I was a professional, I'm just gonna say. All right, concept is, we're gonna take the kiddos' bikes and we're gonna put them back like this. So that'll be nice to at least have the bicycles where they go. We'll get to this. This isn't really much over here to the left. This is my paramotor rack that goes on the back of the truck. We have some helmets. That's my glider, which is my parachute, which honestly, it's a nice day to even put in the straps and go fly that on the beach. That'd be kind of cool. It is a mess though if you get sand all in your glider. And then we've got our tent here. This is actually brand new. So yeah, and I don't remember what's in that container. I think it might be, I don't know. We need to go through it all, but we're making way though. So we'll start packing up this side and then we'll go back and start on the other side. Just want to say I sucked up some coffee beans the other day and now I kind of want some coffee because I can smell the coffee beans. So that's my reward for finishing, is a nice iced latte. While we pretty much have the underbellies basically clean, we have to do a full 12-volt reset on the coach to see if we can get that screen to come back online. So yeah, as you guys can tell, the underbelly is pretty much done except for the tool bay, but we'll get to that. That's more of just like putting things up after projects. We've already donated a huge pile of things. So all right, let's do this full 12-volt reset. Make sure the ACs are already off, and then we're going to start from the pole all the way to the coach and just reset everything. So it's been a while since we've done a full 12-volt reset. When I say full 12-volt reset, I mean like everything's about to be disconnected, including the inverter. The sun's a ripping. All right, let's do it to it. First thing we're going to do, shut off the house power, which is right here. Oh, this actually stays open when you're using it, which is nice. All right, power's off right there. We're also going to start turning off the power to the chassis too. So we come over here, we shut all of this off right there, and then we come over here, and then we do all of these as well. So these are big circuit disconnects right here. So you click those, all that's off as well, and then now we go inside and we turn off, they call it the salesman switch, which is the full off for the inside. You can tell the steps aren't even coming out, so that means it's been fully disconnected. So it is very, very dark in here. So see, nothing's online, everything's offline, all the lights are off. We also need to turn off the inverter power, and then we need to make sure we come in here, make sure the inverter is fully off and there are 0 lights on. Okay, coach has been fully turned off from shore power. Now we had to go back the opposite way, flip everything back on, and then we'll turn on the house power. Coach is obviously back on full power. I need to grab that little screen and double check it. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
You made me one?
You want? You never have a midday pick me up. She's trolling me. We did a full 12-volt reset, no go on that screen, unfortunately. So, very, very weird. It just blacked out like it did. So, all right, we got that coffee in hand. Ooh, that crema on top is looking good. What's up, sister?
Hi.
My sister's on FaceTime. I won't put you on camera, don't worry. I did talk about your wedding though. I don't know what video that was. Was it yesterday? I don't even know. All the days run together, so that's what we're getting ready for. We're getting wedding ready for my sisters. So I don't know. We'll get to that full journey, but guys, look at our little donation pile. Huh? Pretty excited about that. Just want to say, feels good to get rid of stuff. All right. Now we got that midday pick me up, so let's keep going at it. Our idea is if we can get done on time, Molly and I want to take a little bicycle stroll. This guy in this motorcycle, man, he's just been ripping. Also, just want to add, I'm not changing my recipe ever again. Molly and I, yesterday, obviously, we made coffee syrup. It was pretty good. It just wasn't what this is. This, to me, is incredible. I guess when we put all the stuff at the bottom and we melt it with the double shot, it typically is like a coffee syrup anyways. I'm glad I got this. Definitely gonna pick me up. The idea is, once we get done with this, if we get done in a good time, Molly and I are gonna possibly take our bicycles out, but we can't do that unless we find our bicycle charger, which I don't know where that's at, and we haven't used these bikes since Florida, and that was a while back. No, actually no, Michigan last year. So yeah, whoa. Yeah, that was a year ago. All right, I'm gonna dig in here and see if we can find our bicycle chargers. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys our outdoor setup. So nice little Samsung. We don't ever use it, but we got it if we need it. Nice little JBL system. Currently have the bikes charging. Hopefully the batteries do come to life because
It's been a minute.
it's been multiple minutes.
It's a minute.
Hey, I have an idea.
What?
I moved my air compressor over. I was gonna show the viewers. To the left, it's gonna give us like that extra foot that we need.
Yeah.
But also, I'm thinking about mounting our air hose wrap-up system. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think you've ever seen. Yeah, the automatic one. Because it's been sitting there, right? And I've been just grabbing. Yeah, so I've been grabbing it like this every time we need it through here. And then now I'm thinking what we can do. See, I can do like this. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna actually mount it up here. So when I need the air hose, it's actually up out of the way and it's closer to the very back. I think that's a smart play. And then there's nothing behind this wall that we could puncture.
Did you actually figure out where we were going to put the bikes? Like all the bikes? Because
yes.
I feel like that is our biggest problem. Because when we put it here...
Oh, let me get up. I'm an old man. Okay, I'm up here.
Because when we have the bikes, we can pull this one out and get one bike, but then the other ones are all under this really big slide. So I think if we put the bikes on the other side, it might be easier because we only have half of a slide to get out from underneath it.
I actually like that idea. Because the only logical way to ever do this is when we put the slide outs in and then we can get things out. And it's pretty annoying, as Molly's saying, but I think what we're going to do is, okay, you're kicking up my ADD, okay? I'm back and forth. No. No, you keep dropping these ideas, which I love. I do. So, here, maybe I can just point over here, because I got to stay over here. I got stuff to do. We're going to do one bike on the slider. We're going to put two of the kid bikes on this main slider so we can actually open and close it. Because right now it's been only one way.
So, a bike on the other side?
Yes. And then two kid bikes here.
Slide out unless we take out, because in between the entire RV has a lower point, and we can't pull the slide either way unless one of the bikes is out, because it has to be level with everything else, and the bikes are in there higher. Yep,
but this way we'll be able to pull the bike out that way and still pull out the small bikes this way.
We actually just put the bikes on the other side because we thought we were going to put them over there, and
but we're not. Now we're going to reverse it. Well, the idea is we want this slide out tray right here. This slide out tray will go a lot further. Actually, we can go over there and pull it out and we'll show you guys what we're talking about. You guys see what Molly's talking about? This slide out's a lot smaller versus double the length. And it'll make for actually putting my bike, or Molly's, whichever one we decide, on easier. We need to figure out whose bike is bigger on the slide, though.
Yours or mine?
Yeah.
They're the exact same size.
Well, you've got the step through, so I wonder if yours is a tad...
It's the same.
Is it?
When you fold it down, it's the same.
Okay. Well,
same weight, same size, just different.
You know, honestly, we could get another one of these drawer systems now that I'm thinking about it, but you actually lose, guys, you lose 3 to 4 inches, though. You see what I mean? Once you have this system in here, you lose. You see that? It's a waste of space. So, I don't know. Is it good? Is it not? Who knows? The nice thing is we'll be able to utilize this slide out, which is going to be really, really nice. And I always store a bunch of my packs underneath in case we have any water issues, which, you know, sometimes that just happens. I was really hoping we could do a little bike ride, but I don't think these bikes are going to charge up at all. We're going to be losing some daylight soon, so we gotta get this into gear and figure this out. All right, I'm gonna finish up my tool bay. I'm gonna see if I can't mount that hose roll, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Check out my little spot I was working in. Pretty crazy, right? I know it looks insane, okay? It's because everything is everywhere, but we're gonna there is a method to all of this. Also, guys, what do I do with all these hitches? Look, from Gen Y, brand new. I had this one on the trailer. Actually, I had to buy this because when I bought my first trailer, I didn't have my hitch. And, well, I had a hitch, but the ball size was like a 2 5/16. But, like, this thing's nice. This is like a $500 hitch. And, like, we're lugging them around. We don't even need them, right? So, I think those two will go to storage. We've been lugging around this vacuum cleaner. We don't need it. It is nice, though, to have Milwaukee. But, okay, enough of all that. But guys, look at this. I did a little angle too, right? So I have it up on an angle, so that way the pressure can, obviously you see it goes up and down. I have an L like this, so I stuck my drill in, and we actually got it hooked to the wall, so it's not going anywhere. But I purposely did a little angle, right? That way the pressure stays on the back and it will never fall off, versus having the handle way up there and then moving around. So check this out. Obviously it's made to swivel and stay straight. I just didn't have enough room to put it there. And I want to keep the tank from hitting the side here and scratching up over time. But look, we got the method. We're good to go. And now we're at least 2 to, I don't know, what do you guys say, 2.5 feet more to get to the back. I'm very, very happy with this. We can just take out what we need when we want it and then reel it up when we're done, and then we can tuck it just like that. And then the plug is just right there. I do eventually want to move a plug here, and I think there is wiring behind this. This is actually where our temperature sensor is, and then that's 12 volt if you wanted to put in a little 12 volt little fridge here, which I never had any need for it, but it would be nice. So we're gonna vacuum this up and get the tool bay all nice and clean and get organized again. But look how much usable space we have now, because this was just sitting here. Now I have floor space and I can put tools where they need to be, which that's gonna be nice and exciting. And then I can put my triangles right here for easy access in the front. So I know you guys were concerned about me having these, but I do have them. By law, you have to have these in the big rigs. So these are my triangles. So we are set if ever need be. We're good. All right, let's vacuum this up and let's get done because we got the sun setting on us. Another beautiful sunset. Absolutely incredible. But as you guys know, we are losing daylight and this project has taken longer than expected. Just want to say, so the batteries, they're not coming on for the bikes. So there goes riding off into the sunset today, I guess, as a little date night. But as you guys can tell, look at that crispy sunset. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Well, we do have another cloudy little sunset, but that's okay. No big deal. I'm going to attempt to put Molly's bike over here. Hopefully it fits, because the idea would be, like she was saying earlier, have her bicycle here, have my bicycle there, and then we'll stack the other two, the kiddos, on the other side. That way we can utilize the drawer system. Somebody's got a laugh over there. I want to laugh. It's like a good time. I got a fire lit. All right, focus, Jaren, focus. I've literally been piddling with wiring, and once I start getting into like organizing electrical stuff, I want it to be like nicely looped, zip tied, and I ain't gonna lie, I spent some time on that. But even if it gets dark, we can still piddle with it. I mean, it's gonna be okay. We got some lights. All right, let's put these bikes up and then we'll hop over there, and there's already a dew on everything, so we gotta hurry. I'll set you guys right there. Let's put this thing up though. It should be pretty simple. I mean, it's already so wet out here. I don't even understand. I guess the temperature drop, whatever. All right, let's fold this up and let's get going. Yeah, Molly's got the step-through bike. That's what hers is. It's a pretty nice purple too. Worst case scenario, we can always reach out to the manufacturer. They actually sent us these bikes a long time ago. I don't think it'd be a big deal for them to send us some batteries. If not, I'll buy a battery. I can't see them being too crazy, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like this. Holds down pretty simple. You just gotta make sure you get the kickstand up just like that. Nothing to it. And then this also folds down like that. Not too bad. It's just super awkward when you're trying to get it in somewhere, right? Trying to like, it's folded down and you're moving it. I want to say, don't remember what side goes on the bottom. I guess all we gotta do is just do it. Yeah, I'd say it like that, right? Then you hold it from the, okay. That's not too bad. Oh, this is way easier than the last bay. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. See, the issue is again, is that seat. What we can do is we can push those tires a little bit that way, because all the bicycles will be there. Yeah, so I'll push the tires through. This seat will clear, And then this will be the new spot for Molly's bike. But I do like this. It is a lot easier to duck under this. You got to be careful with this right there, because that can be a little menace. All right, I'm gonna pop through, move those tires, push this in, and then we can fill this in with stuff right there. I do need to remember my glider though needs a spot. Hopefully I can put my glider up here. Let's look. No, that thing's tight. Yeah, definitely can't do that. We'll figure out the glider. That's not a big deal. I know I saw y'all's request. You guys want to see me paramotor? Hey, I want a paramotor too. Honestly, look at this. This could be a heck of a runway right there. If I could get permission, which the chances of someone saying, hey, you can take off and fly from our parking lot is very slim. All right, I'm gonna go move those tires real quick. Actually, I can probably push them through right here. Just a nice, oh, those suckers are, jeez. What are they stuck? Oh, the rubber's like in the way. Let me see if I can just push them with my foot. Come on, baby. There we go. That should be good. Only need like a few inches. Then I can always push them back the other way too. Because we only need clearance for this little seat right here. Which I may take that seat off, and then Will can always ride with me. But I don't know. She's getting old enough to have her own e-bike. But all right, let's push this in and let's keep going. You know what? This looks really, really nice. And then the nice thing is, there's a plug in this next bay right here. We could possibly run another plug here and plug in the batteries. Obviously not next to fuel, but this is empty, so it won't combust. But I like that. I like that a lot. And the bay will close. No problem at all. I'll go grab my bike and we'll move it over here. And that'll be it for this side. I like my glider being over here, so I'll just have to move it on the other side. Go ahead and take this bike on the other side, and that way we can lay those out too as well. This RV resort has Rivian chargers right there. I almost wonder if they'll work on the Cybertruck. I have all the adapters, but I don't know. It's a thought, I guess. Guys, look at all this. Oh my gosh, please send help. I started on these projects and now I'm like wishing I would have just focused on closing all this up, but yeah, guys, look. Batteries. I think they're shot. So, I don't know. We'll have to reach out to the company. Maybe they have another way we can get those things going, but I don't know. All right, let's keep on moving and grooving. I'm gonna leave all the tools for last because we do have lights right there. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it. But look how much space we have. I always joke with Molly. I'm like, hey, if I ever get in trouble, I can sleep right there. No, we don't ever get like that. Also, was mounting up my Tesla wall charger in here. So I just need to honestly put the top on, and then I'm tired of it laying on the floor, okay? I don't want it to get messed up. So it's right there for now. I already have it pre-wired, which is good. And then I have it to a NEMA 1450 plug, which is right there. I want to put a junction box in here and plug this in and then wire it. But basically the concept would be make this just a 30 amp charger and then dumb it down. And then we always have an onboard charger if need be, and we can park next to it. But I haven't figured out how to exactly do that. I am pretty smart with electrical, but for now it's just mounted just to get it out of the way. But that'd be nice to have a wall charger inside of our motorhome. So if you guys have any tips or tricks or any way we can make this work, also comment down below. But the idea would be, I know an electrician, he said as soon as you plug this into a 50 amp, you can actually dumb it down to a 30, which I've already done that. So that's why, hint, hint, that's why this is like this, to plug in and trick it. And then I already had the settings for a 30. So for now, it's just gonna be out of the way, and then we'll finish all this in here and we'll be done today. Here's gonna be the home for the kiddo's bike. The question is, can I go ahead and push all of this all the way through? Looks like there's a helmet in the way, but I don't think we can get past that. Okay, look at that. But does it go through? Oh, it's got a latch on that side. Okay, so see, this will actually pass now, and we can go load up the other bicycle, and then now we have easy access to all the bikes. I don't think I'm ever gonna get done with this, guys. Look at this sky. I'm talking gorgeous. This sky has been changing every 5 to 10 minutes, but just take a look at this. Okay, first of all, video does not do justice because, oh my gosh. Flipping amazing, okay? All right, we gotta get done. We gotta get done. All right, we only have, look, miscellaneous things that are out. This is it. We're almost there. We're almost home free. I do need to find a place for my glider, which I think the other side is gonna be really, really nice. Also, I got this pretty much organized. I need to get a mount or something for the Starlink router because this can get water in here. And I think we're gonna end up messing up the router if we don't find a location for it. And look at all this donation. Wow, I'm impressed with us. And then miscellaneous, we will get there. High five.
It looks like we didn't do anything.
I know it does. Well, okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna show the viewers like up close because now we can see everything that we have.
We can access everything.
It's accessible, everything we own. Now there's little things in the little nooks and crannies, right? Like here's the first bay. Example, it does look like a lot, right? Like, honey, it looks bad. Like when I'm showing them, it looks like Stackosaurus, but it's not. Like here's the deal, look, I can access the batteries. I can grab this air hose now. That's a vacuum. And I have like things like, yes, it's stacked, but
there's only two things that are stacked.
like this corner to me looks a little obnoxious and whatever. But it's only because we have two hitches in here where we don't need. Okay, those are gonna be left. I'm gonna give that to my dad. So this will be cleaned out a little bit. We can access our batteries that don't work. Well, maybe they do. We'll charge them later. But it's just stuff like that. I can access my tool bag. This is my go bag. I am most proud about this. This is what I'm super happy about. It's the little things, right? So that's gonna be so nice. Is it? Let me see. It's like, wait, right there. Okay, so it does. Okay, I'm making sure. Oh wait, does it not work now? And then, anyways, so that's what I'm most excited about is having access to that so quick. And then we have a quick one too, a little Ryobi. We have our DeWalt, Milwaukee, and just our little grab and go stuff just like that. To me, there's more functionality to it, but it does look a little chaotic on camera, but it's actually not that chaotic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you want to be able to grab your stuff, your triangles pretty quickly. We have emergency plumbing tools with connections. So I don't know. I'm cool with it.
Top of the bikes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then
we can grab the
magnet shades on top of them.
Exactly. We can grab the bikes easier. We have
this
quick,
can be pulled out.
just quick little grab stuff.
Before we couldn't even access and use
No. But now, the awesome thing about this drawer is it can actually open both ways. This is miscellaneous too. Like we can put that somewhere else. That's bug spray. Grab and go. Yeah. So we need to make sure these are down so we don't stab anything. But yeah, we got the kiddos bikes. Easy breezy now. Our magnet shade bag. So this is stuff that we can grab and go easy. This cleans the coach. I mean, it's just easy grab, right? And there's the other side of the tool bay. These are miscellaneous too, just like little shop towels outside, but it's usable, and that's what matters the most. And then we have the last bay. We have my fly rod, we have all of our games, all of our helmets, we have workout gear, and it's easy to grab, and that's what's so simple. Right here, my paramotor glider, bam. We can grab and access our spares if need be, but remember, we have the spare on the trailer. And actually this right here, Molly, you were asking, this is our sunshade for the inside of the Cybertruck. So for the glass, we've never used it, it's brand new. And then we have all of our miscellaneous chemicals. We've got whatever, extra oil, window cleaner, stuff like this. We're using our bicycle baskets to keep everything in. At first, these were empty, holding up space. Now we have room. And I've got our spare wash and wax cleaner, some washy stuff. And then we can access our chairs right here. And then we have a little space right there if need be. So to me, I'm happy with this. And then the other side, I can take you over there and show you that as well. But it's all usable. And now we can access things very quickly. And then I can also still get to our inverter right there also. Close it up. Dunzo. Nothing's hitting the doors anymore too, which is so nice. I'm gonna pop over here. Oh, I knew I left some stuff out. Just a few things, honestly. It's not bad though. I got a cord, a hose, and that's pretty much it. A little toolbox. But yeah, guys, look at this. It's perfect. And we have more room, and we can fill things too if need be, and if other things are in the way. But I'm honestly very, very pleased and happy with this setup. So I can probably possibly put my toolkit right there. Easy access, right? Yeah, you know what? I bet you I can slide that forward, and then we can just do toolkit right there. I've literally had this toolkit, geez, I think it's an old Husky kit. You know, just a cheap kit. It's nothing crazy, but I will be upgrading later. But hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Oh, look at that. Tell me that's not meant to be. What? Okay, definitely meant to be. All right, we can go ahead and close this up, and let's start a fire. That's a fire, honey.
Good
Okay,
job.
thank you. That one's stuck to plastic. That one's gonna take a little bit to get off there.
Okay, we'll put it down there.
I thought this thing would be a lot warmer. It's more of cinder blocks than anything.
It's the aesthetic.
True. There's really nothing to this. It's just a bunch of stacked cinder blocks, and then you've got these pieces on top. But at least it's got breathing holes, which helps with the smoke escape, which is nice. Hey, look, everything's put away.
We have a clean site.
Oh my goodness.
Be proud of us.
It honestly feels so good to have a clean space. It
Well,
does.
We made it really dirty. Like we destroyed our entire RV site so we could take everything out and then put everything back up.
Well, I mean,
We
like,
haven't done that in a long time.
oh, it's been a while. Like a full clean out vacuum. And honestly, it wasn't too bad in there, just from different things in and out. But
I'd say over a year
yeah.
because we were gone in Europe for a while
Oh, that is true.
and been traveling. It's been like a year since we've since we've organized our things in the basement.
Every once in a while, we have to have a day like that,
Yeah.
like this, because, I mean, for one, you can get overwhelmed and consumed with too much things. It can happen in a house too. I mean, we're all guilty of overconsumption, but everything we have is so usable, and it's we only took out maybe a bag or two worth of things.
We're just trying to make sure everything's practical
Mhm.
and it doesn't really matter about like the weight for the motorhome. Like I can add like 1,000,000 books in there and it wouldn't even matter. You
No.
could still drive.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter at all. But
So I can get more books. Thanks for
oh,
letting me know.
is that what you want? Sorry, the smoke is like going. I don't want to. This is actually a brand new camera, so we're at the point where we're just getting cameras, and then we have to throw them in the bag. Like, this one has a mistake. Goodbye. You've done us good. So this is actually our number 2 DJI Osmo, and it's handling really, really well. So
Well, you've dropped the other one a whole bunch. So
me,
I have not dropped it once.
yeah. This one had a little tumble today, but that's okay.
You
It was
already
just-
dropped the new one.
I didn't drop
See?
it. It just kind of fell over.
Just
a
like
little
your
bit.
iPhone.
Yeah. Okay. You calling me out?
Yeah, take better care of your things.
I do. That's why you're still with me, because I take care of you. The only thing that matters is my fam. All right. What a day. I am already sore. I just want to tell you. Like my back is like this, and all those underbellies. Eventually, we do have to end this video. We're gonna hang out by the fire. I'm gonna get this thing edited for tomorrow, and then a little adventure tomorrow. More exploring. We got some good weather finally upon us, and that's also what we've been waiting for too.
Yeah.
To clean all this out. You ready to end this thing?
Mhm.
Ready? Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.